Good morning from Egypt. You can see the pyramids behind us. We are right outside our hotel room on the balcony. First day here in Egypt. Yesterday we had a 24-hour travel day. 3 plane rides and a crazy taxi ride here. We've never almost died in an Uber, but this is probably the closest we've ever been. We've got an exciting day ready, and we're excited to see what Egypt has to offer. This view though, it's amazing. We made it!
Yeah.
Where are we at?
The Great Pyramids of Egypt. There's a camel!
Inside the pyramids.
Inside the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Where you get in this thing? Just kidding. We're going inside.
It was hot and steep, but it was really cool to go up inside the pyramid. It's like half the height of me all the way up. Rode a camel next to the Great Pyramids. My camel's name was Mickey Mouse.
Alright. Thank you. Thank you. We need security. Security. What do you got?
I don't even know what it is. Chicken and noodles.
The spread. Where are we at?
National Museum of Egyptian Civilization.
We just saw the mummies, but you can't do any video in there, right?
Hello, friends.
What's this market called?
Con Market.
Con Market. Yeah, there's about 10,000 people here. This guy's coming up here with some pretzels. Look at this right here. We're doing some souvenir shopping. We'll see what happens.
Where are we, guys?
Here at El Fleet Butcher Shop. Just went to the market where you get haggled constantly. Savannah made a decent argument. Talk about Savannah doesn't know how to negotiate. I've got basically Egyptian quesadillas here. That's what I'm going to call them. They're filled with steak, cheese, jalapenos, tomatoes, fried right up on the grill. We got one fried. The butcher shop is right across the street. It's supposed to be all fresh meat. Let's see how it is. Which one's this one? Here.
Brent's raw dogging it. No gloves.
How is it?
Really good. Oh yeah, they gave you the gloves to put on to wear it to look.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't see anybody else wearing gloves.
Everyone's wearing the glove.
Really? Oh,
So
CC.
crispy.
One glove Willie over here.
Here, wait, let me get your picture.
How is it?
Hold it up.
Alright, tell us.
Dinner came out to a total of 257 Egyptian pounds, which is around 10, 11 bucks. Not bad for 3 people.
Good morning from Cairo, Egypt. This is our last morning here in front of the pyramids at Pyramid View Hotel. It's 5:30 in the morning. We're about to be picked up. Unfortunately, we've only gotten a couple hours of sleep. That's because right behind us there was a huge party last night. A really famous person, I guess, got married. So we maybe got a couple hours of sleep because the music was just insane. So we're inside our hotel right now, packing up, going to meet Reed downstairs, get in the van, and let's head to the desert. We've been driving for about 3 hours. We've got maybe another 2 to go. We're just in the middle of the desert here. There's just one road, bunch of trash. Reed's out there taking a piss, it looks like. There's nothing out here besides this gas station, and it's kind of creepy. Our driver doesn't even speak English, so we're hoping he's taking us to the right space. We've got some magma rock here in the Black Desert. All this used to be underwater. This is something with oxide, the tour guy said, but this is all volcano rock. Very cool. All underwater. And Moses parted it. There.
That's fine. Yeah.
What do you got? We're sitting outside a natural hot spring, about 5 hours outside Egypt, just dating this little hut.
Outside Egypt.
Outside Cairo. Middle of the Sahara Desert. Only place to get water, I guess.
Look, this is hot. I thought this was supposed to be cold.
I said it was water.
It smells good though.
No, I said it was like room temperature.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool though. Where are we at?
Crystal Mountain. See some crystals. Here you can see seashells in the rock because it used to be under the water.
The rig behind us was stuck, so Rhett and I got out. Rhettman used his bicep muscles, lifted the car up, and just launched it forward. The Asian girls instantly took off their shirts, waved them around, and the Rhettman had his way.
Hujiyata Desert right behind us. Spectacular views. And then it just goes on and on. As you can see how smooth the rock is, because all this used to be underwater. They call this the underwater desert in Arabic. It's crazy how this valley, it's all limestone up here. Here in the valley of the tents. We made it to our campsite for the night, right here in the middle of the desert, right at sunset. Look at this. See the tent right behind me? This is insane. Look at these views. We're out here, middle of the Sahara Desert, specifically the White Desert. We're about to do some stargazing. You can't tell right now, but it's gonna look crazy. Got the fire behind us, and then it just goes pitch black. Here's our tent for tonight.
It's about 3 by 3. Just kidding.
Reed's gonna slide in there.
Redman's in the middle.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning, about 46 degrees Celsius. I woke up from the tent to watch the sunrise. It's amazing. Vast nowhere out here in the desert. Welcome to Sharm El Sheik. We're here in the Sinai Peninsula, right outside the Red Sea at Nama Bay Promenade Resort. You can see the mountains way far out there in the Red Sea, right from our hotel room. We just got back from 2 full dives. Yesterday was a travel day where we were in the car for about 6 hours, woke up for the sunrise in the Saharan desert, in the White Desert, then drove all the way back to Cairo, and then took a flight here to Sharm El Sheik. Last night we were so tired we just got here, crashed, woke up early this morning and did the dives. Saw some amazing things. I think Reed and I are about to go for a run. Gotta keep fit, and then maybe we'll hit the beach. Sunset run complete. We just watched the beautiful sunset over the Red Sea. While Reed and I went for a little training run. Now maybe hop in the pool or either the ocean to cool down.
Open كده like pop for the like Egyptian kind. Very very tasty.
Out here in Sharm El-Sheikh, Reed and I are at the old market. We just ate at a delicious seafood restaurant where we got to pick out our fish. They grilled it up. We got some shrimp as well. It was amazing. Pineapple rice, a bunch of different types of bread. Very good. We had a very interesting hand washing experience too. You go to the bathroom, the guy literally has everything ready for you. He turns on the sink. He pushes the soap into your hand, he pours special oil into your hand, and then he cuts up this lemon, and then he washes your fingernails with the lemon all throughout your hands, and then he literally washes your hands for you. It was crazy, and then he gives you mouthwash, dries your mouth. Probably would have wiped for Reed if he wanted him to.
He even touched me in the bathroom, finished me off.
Another travel day in the books. Today we left Sharm El-Sheikh and flew to Cairo and then took another flight to Aswan, where we currently are staying at the Happy Hotel. We just watched the USA beat Iran in a little coffee shop. Went and grabbed some midnight dinner. Now we're gonna get some rest and we'll see what Aswan has to do. Where are we at?
Philae Temple. Philae Temple.
We're at the Philae Temple in Aswan. In order to get anywhere here in Egypt, you gotta haggle with them for a return trip and everywhere else. But we struck a deal, got here, and we're right here on the Nile River. Great view.
We are in Aswan trying all the spices. We got educated on what all the spices were that they offered here. This is Nubian coffee. It's very strong. This is called crystal mint, which is like the source of Vicks Vapor Rub, clears the sinuses.
Tell them which ones we got.
Of all the spices we got one that's famous there with 20 different spices of the Nubian spices. We got hot paprika, stress tea, and we got, what else did we get? Did you get the pepper?
Yeah.
Mixed pepper.
Here in Aswan, eating some hawashi, similar to what we had in Cairo. Crispy pita bread with some good meat, just in a little alleyway here. We got people coming up to us trying to sell us on some boat rides, but
Hot. Really good.
I gotta change into my skirt. It has to be so hot, dude.
We just explored the Botanical Garden Island. Now we're at another island where it's called Elephantine Island. Just a bunch of ruins from centuries past of Egypt, I guess. I don't know.
Elephantitis. That's what we're gonna get.
Elephantiasis.
The rep man already has elephantitis. Not been on another river like this.
Where are we at?
We're on the Nile River on our private boat tour that rep man negotiated down. Just took a little, got us there. Savannah's looking for some Crocs. She wants to ransom it.
About to enter the Nubian village. Sitting inside a Nubian house right here on the Nile River, enjoying some lemon juice and some fresh tea. Just ate another fish market. We had the fried zander, some fried calamari, fish soup, and some other cool stuff. Now we're walking in Aswan, trying not to get hit by cars. Gonna catch some football matches later. So much food for so cheap. They probably charge us more for an American menu, but it was still so good. Very good.
We are currently inside Abu Simbel, which is 2 carved temples. And there's no one here.
We're out here on the southern border of Egypt at the most famous 2 temples here, Abu Simbel. We're right across actually from northern Sudan, separated behind us by, what's this body of water called?
Lake Nasser.
Lake Nasser. It's actually a huge dam here on the south of Aswan, and this temple, or both of these temples, built by King Ramses, were relocated in the end of the 1800s, beginning of the 1900s, somewhere around there.
1964.
But well, you can see how huge they are, just carved into the side of this mountain. We drove here for about 3 hours from Aswan. We have made it to Luxor. We took a train from Aswan, just watched some World Cup games in a pub. Both Germany and Spain got knocked out, pretty crazy. Got some more local Egyptian food, and now we're about to check into a really nice hotel, and a lot of stuff planned for tomorrow.
We're in the Valley of the Kings, inside one of the tombs right now. I believe this is Ramses III. Have a look around.
We are at the Valley of the Queens. Hot chicken soup queen, Hot Chip Poo, built this one. They carved it completely out of the mountain, and we're about to go inside.
How's the view?
Gorgeous. I love me some hot chicken soup.
I told you that. I tested it before. Where at?
I have no clue where we're at.
We are at some statues where these survived the earthquake. The water used to be, during the flood in the 1970s, the water was up to like the feet of these people here. Some king, he's sitting down, he has his hands on his legs, which is a symbol of prosperity. He's got a couple of his babes sitting right at his foot level. They're probably in the kitchen whipping up some rice and beans and some tea. That's where we are. This all used to be underwater for 6 years.
How is it?
Delicious.
We are outside Pyramisa Hotel Luxor, right here on the Nile River. We've got a beautiful pool behind us, as well as, of course, the Nile. About to go on a sunset felucca tour, powered by the wind. What are we doing?
Drinking tea on a felucca, watching the sunset in Luxor.
Walking through the market in Luxor, seeing what we can find, no hassle. Is that really just there? Or is that here?
It's 3:45 a.m. wake up, 5 a.m. here on the boat, headed to the hot air balloon.
Got some tea.
around the king promised to the second. Pictures before I give you plenty time to take a picture. All of you stand in the front of me to represent those who are listening.
We're in the biggest temple in the world.
What is it called?
I don't know what it's called. King Tut. I don't know. King Tut II.
Karnak Temple has more than 100 columns, as you could see. Taller than me.
Instagram pictures on the pillars. There's how many? 128 pillars. Something like that. 128.
Currently at Luxor Temple, which is comprised of some Greek art from when Alexander the Great conquered. What did we do before, Reed?
We negotiated for some papyrus, otherwise known as papyrus. Savannah gave in. I was trying to save us $8, but Savannah just doesn't have the balls to hold her ground.
I fed off your energy and got some free gifts.
But she used my knowledge of papyrus, since we've visited many shops before, where the guy told me he was going to give me a free gift, and he gave me a free gift, and then Savannah begged for one for herself. Said it was going to be her only Christmas present she could afford for poor Mila. But Mila's loved.
Behind me are some of the granite structures that they carved. It's pretty incredible because everything is hand chiseled. With how hard granite is, they're able to get such fine detail in all these statues. Watching the USA match against Netherlands. Let's go USA! Last Egyptian meal.
Yummy. It's like pretty hard on the bottom.
We are sitting in the Cairo airport waiting to leave. Final morning here in Egypt. We had to wake up at 3 a.m. for a 5 o'clock flight, but we're about to head to Qatar for the World Cup.
I'm hungry.
Tired and hungry, but Egypt definitely was amazing. What was your favorite thing about Egypt?
Keys. Favorite thing about Egypt? No hassle.
What about you?
The hassle. The camels.
Camels?
I like the camels. What about you?
Yeah. The dust.
The dust.
No, it was really cool to see the pyramids and everything. All the ancient stuff, it just seemed like so raw and real. Like you don't probably ever want to see something like that again. So it was really cool.
Pyramids aren't real. Seriously.